What the fuck is going on, guys? You look to Looking for Trouble. I go by the name of G.Rey. This is Omit and DJT. And this nigga Jaquise was tripping.
Jaquise tripping.
I just want to let everybody know that I'm the king of R&B right now. For this generation. I understand who done came and who done did that and that and that. But now it's my turn. Jaquise, the king of R&B. I just heard him say it, and I've been feeling like that. H.E.R, let's get it. I'm the new king.
When he came out and said that he thought he was the king of R&B.
Of this generation.
Of this generation R&B.
Which is still false.
Yeah, which is still false. Let me tell you something. To even be considered R&B, there's a few things I feel like are personally requirements, right? First off, you gotta have a music that niggas is fucking bitches they love to. See, because you can fuck a bitch to anything, but depending on the type of music you put on, that shows how much you care about it. Bitches.
I will say this. He does have bed or BED, whatever the fuck that shit.
Oh no. He got this one. But I just want to make a point. Bitches, if a nigga is fucking you to like some Kodak, some 6ix9ine,
he might really
21 Savage.
He either really love you or he don't care at all.
That nigga don't give a shit about you. If you get it piped out to trap music, that nigga don't give a shit about you.
Real nigga shit.
Real nigga shit.
What about Future? It depends.
Future depends.
It depends.
Future got some.
If you fucking a Hendrix,
yeah.
But like if you fucking like Dirty Sprite 2,
yeah, you don't give a fuck about you. Anyway, I will give him. He's an R&B artist, but when we tell him to the fucking king of the shit, nigga, first off, you ain't got no hits. I feel like that's where we can start.
Yeah, I would say like other than BED and other than I
that ain't even a hit if you ask me. His hit was Trippin', but that got shut down. That would have been his hit. He would have jacked Ellis shit, cause his version is better. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't even listen to Ellis shit. Jaquise Trip was that shit for me. But he ain't got no hits. There's too many artists out there that's been doing this shit for too long. Can we get some candidates for who y'all think king of R&B is this generation?
6 Lack. I'm just kidding. Black. He's introduced a new sound. He's added trap to R&B, but
I'm about to say, like, I wouldn't say it's a new sound, because, like, I feel like he just took the Weeknd. I don't want to say he took the Weeknd sound, but I feel like
his voice is very, like, unique. It's raspy as fuck, but it sounds so good.
He's more of a, if you ask me, took Drake's version of the Weeknd shit. You know how, like, Take Care is the Weeknd's album, but, like, with Drake singing it? Because Black isn't a... And you got me wanting to say 6 Black, but nigga, fuck you. Black isn't like a singer, into where he's like gifted vocally, like let's say
a
like
lot of these niggas cannot sing. Bro.
I know, but
Bryson Tiller can't sing to save his fucking life.
I would have said Bryson had that second album not been. I don't want to say bad, but it wasn't. Like that second album.
That's another thing. I don't feel like you could just have one album and be the king.
Yeah, agreed.
One album. Does Jaquise even have an album?
He's been out since we was in high school. Because bitches been listening to him since high school.
He has albums.
The bitches listen to him. Niggas don't. And mainstream niggas don't fuck with him.
To be the king, you have to have both on your side.
Yeah, you gotta have both.
Yeah.
Because I be sitting there. Pussy Is Mine has been in my top 5 most played song 2 years in a row.
I would throw Miguel up there as well.
Oh, Miguel is my choice.
Miguel is your choice?
Miguel is that nigga.
Okay, who's your choice, Tim? Or Omit, I'm sorry?
Oh, I was gonna say Black.
You was gonna say Black?
Y'all have deep on that. I would go with Miguel if not Black.
Chris Brown too, of course.
Nah, Chris Brown, currently no.
Only thing I would say is Chris Brown might not be this generation anymore.
Yeah, we're talking about today.
He's been new. But it's like, where do we draw the line? Because, you know, there's like a clear line between like the R.Kellys and them, right? Versus, I feel like Chris Brown is right on that line. Well, he ain't an old nigga yet, but
he's been in the game for so long.
But he came in at 16. That's where it's trippy.
It is. Who am I saying? I'm not saying Frank, surprisingly enough, because I feel like he's not even R&B.
Frank
is R&B to me.
To make that argument for Frank, but listening to his albums,
he's not R&B.
What is
I don't know what
I don't know what to call him.
He's everything.
Yeah, like
Miguel's everything.
And that's what I was gonna say with Miguel. Miguel got 2 R&B albums. The 3rd album is fucking pop rock inspired.
Yeah.
And then this 4th album, I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't listen to that shit. But the 2, I'm gonna give Miguel king of R&B for the 2 R&B albums he has.
Does the Weeknd count by chance?
Yes,
the Weeknd counts.
If the Weeknd counts, Frank Ocean counts. Weeknd is pop out the ass. Weeknd is worse than Frank with pop.
Weeknd is pop now.
Yeah, we're talking now, not.
Yeah, no, but like I'm counting like House of Balloons. Echoes
if we're gonna do that, then Chris Brown is the king.
No, because
backwards.
That's only 2011 versus Chris, who was like 2006.
No, Chris Brown was still putting out shit up until like
no.
3 years ago.
Even now, then with My Dear Melancholy, that shit is. I don't want to say
that's R&B.
Yeah.
The issue is right now with R&B is that the lines are so blurred.
Drake fucked it up. I say Drake is the king.
Yeah.
Drake, low-key, I thought we could throw Drake in there.
All his hits are R&B hits.
Or
R&B inspired.
Ty Dolla $ign, maybe.
No.
Not Ty Dolla $ign.
He's like Jacquees in a sense. You don't have like single hits.
Yeah, like when we're talking about the king, like not. Pray for Ty. I hope he beats this case.
Oh, please.
He'll get off.
I hope he does.
I hope so.
If Thug can get off.
Let me tell you though, there's just too many niggas in front of him. We said I put not King, but Black's in front of him, Ty's in front of him, Jeremiah's in front of him, Miguel, Chris Brown.
In front of who?
All in front of Jacquees.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Jacquees ain't even in like the top 10.
You're not even the top 10 nigga. Like nobody is bringing you up in this discussion.
What about Khalid?
Khalid, he's still too new, and his first album is like pop.
Yeah. The real reason why there's no king of R&B is because there's too many queens of R&B. Like SZA's out here, LMI is out here.
LMI is not one.
I'm not.
Her is.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
We have an issue with her.
He has an issue with her.
He caused it.
I did. But her, Summer Walker, kind of, Georgia Smith, like there's too many females out here that are doing
right now. I heard
great
SZA.
R&B.
Everybody else you heard. I heard SZA.
You're not fucking with Georgia Smith. You're not fucking with Summer Walker.
Not a queen.
Not the queen.
I'm not saying queens. I'm just saying there's too
and
many.
really not even SZA. See, I feel like I just don't agree with this point. I feel like niggas has been making the better R&B music.
Define R&B though.
That's the issue.
If we're like counting like the Drake sing-song shit, then yeah, sure, I'll give that to you. But like in terms of like traditional R&B shit, only maybe like Daniel Caesar is like the only nigga still making that type of traditional R&B that on like a mainstream level. I'm not gonna diss like Luke Jameses and niggas like that where like they making shit, but like
I listen to Jameson.
Jameson, yeah, but like he's not on the mainstream level.
We ain't shout out my niggas Division.
That's what I was like.
Division 2, yeah, but like
they make R&B. That's R&B.
Yeah, they make R&B, but like they're not on like the mainstream. Yeah, like, exactly. Because like if we're talking about me personally, I would put Jameson in there because I fucking love Jameson.
I have no idea who that is.
Whatever Makes You Happy album. That album was like one of my favorite albums of last year, even though it came out in like December. But I wouldn't even put him up there because he's only doing he's not doing as much mainstream as these other people are. So it's harder to talk about with men than it is with women, I would say, right now.
When you said females, I'm sure there's another one that they're going to get me for, but I don't like LMI. I don't like her.
If Solange put out more music, maybe.
Solange is a man beater.
She was supposed to put her shit out like a month ago.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all don't talk about that shit.
Exactly. Where the fuck is the equality? I saw the video. Anyone, when you see a nigga in the video beating the shit out of a girl, get rid of that nigga.
Kicked off the football team.
We see a girl in the elevator beating the shit out of Jay-Z. We just like, oh, that's cool. It's not cool. I get the whole guys are bigger. It hurts
Talk your
more,
shit, King.
But nigga, fuck, some of these bitches be working out. These in shape bitches, their punches hurt. Their punches fucking hurt, and it's the same mental state. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this nigga. Like I'm just saying. We can't be supporting these man beaters either.
Nope, Beyonce ain't stopped none of it either.
Nope. She just looked at him. She was low-key happy about it. I think. I think, knowing the situation, I think Beyonce was like, I wanted to do this. I think she wanted to do the shit herself, but you know, she's Beyonce. She can't do that shit. But yeah. Anyway. And I still haven't listened to Solange's album. That's the reason.
It's great. It's great.
I keep hearing that.
It's really good.
But yeah, okay, when I'm thinking about females, even if we include her, her got one album.
Her put out
one full album. She's put out like the 2 little EPs that like combined make an album.
Well, this is where I consider your career starting with an album. I feel like you have your mixtape phase, but that's the come up. Your EP phase, that's the come up. Then you get your album.
With her, it's weird because like her volume 1 came out in like 2016, and niggas is just starting to listen to that right now. Like niggas is just playing Focus right now. And like they still eating off of her first album, and she's still dropping new music right now. So it's weird with her because she's in this weird spot of like she's so ahead of niggas that like they not even listening to her new shit. They still on the old shit. It's weird with her. It's weird. And like the quote unquote mixtape phase that you was just talking about with her is like the singles. Like her mixtapes are the poppin' shit.
I don't know any of her singles. I know Focus.
That's all. That's
what I fucking don't like, man. Nigga, you made this shit difficult to talk about this bitch, man. Y'all don't know what the fuck this nigga did that just had me fucking upset with her.
Him.
All these the females are relatively new. Mm-hmm. Like every female that's like I would consider a queen's been out for a long time.
Who would you consider a queen
of R&B?
Yeah,
from my time, fucking Mariah.
She ain't even been out there like that though.
Mariah ain't been out 20 plus years, nigga.
No, I know, but I'm talking like. What have you? It's a case of what have you done for me lately? Like,
well, yeah.
Like, what's the last R&B shit lately that, like, she's done?
The people that have done shit lately, I'm saying, are too new for me to consider queen, and the people that I consider queen are from the last generation.
Who was the queen during like the little gap in like the 2000s and 2010s, like that little era from like 2009?
Rihanna possibly. Rihanna used to be R&B. No, Rihanna used to be when she had that fucking Take a Bow shit. When she had fucking let me pull up my R&B playlist. Oh, by the way, Looking for Trouble playlist coming soon. Should I just drop my R&B playlist? I put my R&B playlist. Yeah. When he had that song with fucking Neo.
Who did?
Rihanna.
Oh,
I Hate How Much I Love You.
Yeah.
That shit. Rihanna got some R&B slappers.
Early R&B, like early Rihanna did, but like
not new Rihanna.
After
that was good.
After
that wasn't R&B, was it?
That was.
It was like pop R&B. It was weird. After what Rated R, I would say she kind of went because that was when she had like the loud, like the only girl in the world, and like
Chris beat that ass. She was just like, let me just switch it up so he don't hit me again. Shout out to the fucking barbs, bro.
Okay. You know what? No. Are we gonna consider Your Love an R&B song as well from Nicki Minaj?
Nicki, fuck no.
No.
I would consider Ariana R&B, even though she white. Well, she's Hispanic.
Nah, that's pop.
Early Ariana, like when she had
like
the way
and shit.
Yeah, that was R&B. I hate giving this shit to non-black people too. I don't. I'm gonna be completely honest. Fuck all you other niggas. This is our shit. I don't want to give none of y'all no awards.
Is Miguel black?
He's black and Hispanic. But he's okay.
I feel like the problem that R&B has, like right now, we kind of touched on it earlier, is that like a lot of these R&B niggas is trying to rap now, which we already agreed like Drake is the cause of that. But like if Tory Lanez could like just drop like just an R&B tape of Bryson could like just drop like an R&B.
Tory has multiple R&B tapes.
I know, but I'm saying like that's like popping. Like I understand.
Y'all slept on the She Tape. What was
Memories
it?
Chicks
Tape? No, the Chicks Tape Volume 3. Whatever one had the Alicia Keys cover.
Yeah. That shit was banging. That shit was banging. I know which one you talking about. That shit.
And the Proud Family shit. He had R.Kelly cover on that bitch. And his first album was R&B, and that was his best album in my opinion.
Well, too many skits, but still, me and Omit.
Oh my god, that's so weird.
It is.
Call me Tim.
Me.
I'm
calling you Omit.
I feel like you could do Omit for rapping.
Yeah,
just for like this shit.
Exactly. Like I can't call you that in casual conversation. Me and Tim, we was doing like a little throwback a couple days ago, and we was going back to like when it was like Plies featuring T-Pain, Fab featuring Neo, and it was like there was the rapper
Dream.
And there was the singer.
Yeah.
And like Dream and Jeezy, and it was like okay, like we know our roles, we know what we're here to do. We're gonna do this, but then like once Drake said it's Drake featuring Drake on a track, then everyone's trying to do that on like. And I understand why you get more money off that. You don't have to worry on another voice. You can just go ahead and sing the shit yourself. I understand, get your coins, but in terms of like genres and being able to like specify, that line is already it's so much more blurred now. The last song I would say that was like a big song that was like that, where like each person knew their role, was Love with Kendrick and Zakari. Where like okay, like Kendrick was just on there rapping, and then Zakari came in on the hook singing. And I can't even say, I was gonna say Pretty Little Fears, but like Black was kind of rapping on the verses, so I can't even.
And Cole did his humming, which is like the Cleveland Cole. Cole sings every once in a while. I realized that like recently, like my nigga be like holding the melody. Yeah. Another thing that I feel like influences this is, at least back in the day, I felt like niggas really listened to one genre of music. Like whatever your parents had, that old like fucking Otis Redding tape, that's the shit you were hearing growing up. Now like niggas listen to hip hop, but then they also listen to metal, and they also listen to fucking pop or whatever. So then when they make their own music, that all blends together. And we want to call it R&B, but it's got influences from all these other genres, which is what makes it hard to be considered R&B. I will say, out of all of, from what I've heard from Jaquise, out of all the niggas, like, he's the most traditional, like when it comes to traditional R&B, he's probably the closest to that in sound.
I'm still giving that to Daniel Caesar.
I don't know, but I didn't like Daniel Caesar's album, so I didn't listen to it enough.
I'd give that to Daniel only because he's doing that and like he's not doing any like rapping shit. He's not trying to go over like trap beats also, because like Bad is like it's not a trap beat, but like it still has like the 808s and shit versus something like Best Part with her where it's like just acoustics, you know. I'm not saying everything has to be acoustics, but like, you know, or like what was Get You with Kali Uchis, and it's like, okay, it's just smooth. It doesn't have any like thumping or anything like that, you know. It's like that's traditional, I would say.
I could argue that with Division too.
Yeah, you definitely can.
Are they white though?
Division's black.
Oh,
both of them.
I'm done. Who's white? That's Arnovio.
40.
Jordan.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
They're good too. It's weird with R&B right now because there's too many things that can be classified as R&B. Like, do y'all know Banks?
The female?
Yeah. Like, she's quote unquote considered R&B.
Consider her R&B?
I don't consider her R&B.
Sabrina Claudio. Oh.
What the fuck?
That's you? Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
okay.
Beard.
Why you look like Darth? You look like, what's that nigga from Star Wars with like the big hood, like the main nigga?
Shit. It's been a minute since I've seen Star Wars.
Not Darth Maul. Darth
the Emperor.
The Emperor, yeah. You the Emperor right now. Yeah.
My old big white thing.
Something dark side, something bitches, something Vader.
That's you.
I definitely throw in the bitches part. Can we get some solid picks for King of R&B of this generation? I still got Miguel.
You still got Miguel?
For Kaleidoscope Dreams and All I Want Is You. For those two albums.
Well, if we're going off all out, okay, then yeah, definitely I'm going Weekend then. I'm definitely going Weekend off of House of Balloons, off of Echoes of Silence, off of My Dear Melancholy, and parts of Beauty Behind the Madness then for sure. Who you saying?
I'm still gonna say Black.
Off of Free Black and East Atlanta.
Yeah. If we're gonna do not traditional.
You know, I want to say Future, but like
no.
Off Hendrix.
No.
Off Hendrix alone. Off Hendrix alone, I'd go Future.
No.
That's my shit.
That just destroys the whole genre of R&B.
I know.
Now it's trap.
But like
that album wasn't trap, but Future is trap.
But like
I feel like artists do like even though the genres are blurred, there's a certain genre these artists represent. Like, you know.
Oh yeah, like he represents trap, but like you're not gonna tell me that Never End ain't an R&B track. You're not gonna tell me that Love Song is an R&B track. You're not gonna tell me that pretty much most of Future ain't R&B. Like it's there, bro.
You're not doing Future.
I know I'm not. I want to personally, but you know I can't.
All right. You already know what the fuck is going on. This is look, this is Looking for Trouble. We appreciate you for listening this far. Please like the video. If you want to comment, we respond to all comments.
Please let us know who y'all think the king or queen of R&B is in the comments below for sure.
And I want to come up with a Looking for Trouble playlist. We ain't done it yet. If y'all want to do an R&B playlist, my R&B playlist is already bumping. Like, so that would be it. We can put it up on Spotify. But if we want to do like new music, y'all tell us. What the fuck y'all want to see on a playlist? Sure. This nigga Donovan knows every song.
I don't.
Goddamn near every song that's ever come out.
I don't.
I'll never hear this nigga Donovan playing the same shit twice. Except maybe The Weeknd. Hey. Other than that, every time I come in, this nigga listen to somebody new.
Whatever.
Anyway. Oh yeah, and you found a motherfucker. Peace.
Nigga.